I don't know, Toru. What if they don't like me? Your fingers weaved in between each other nervously as you looked down at the floor. Oikawa had invited you to come to practice with him so he could introduce you to his team, since they haven't seen you yet and were doubting Oikawa had a partner. Why wouldn't they like you? Your eyes glanced up and met Oikawa's, shrugging your shoulders before looking away. I don't know. I don't want to disappoint them. Your fangirls are very pretty, and I'm sure they're expecting someone just as gorgeous. But I'm not. Oikawa looked at you, disappointed. You were always so insecure because of his fangirls, even when he tried to tell you otherwise, countless times. Well, you should get going. Practice is about to start, isn't it? Leaning up, you kissed his cheek before turning away with a small wave and heading home. Before you could leave far enough, Oikawa reached out a hand and grabbed your wrist, stopping you in the process. Toru? Retracting his hand back, he pulled you towards him before hauling you over his shoulder. Toru? What are you doing? Students passing by gave you two weird and confused looks as Oikawa carried you away towards what looked like the gym. I don't want to go! You wailed as Oikawa slid the door open and set you down on the ground. Traveler is here! Everybody turned towards you, and being the shy person you were, you hid behind Oikawa, holding the bottom of his jacket tightly. Come on, they're the best bunch of people, Oikawa said, trying to ease your nervousness. Walking over to the team, Iwaizumi stepped forward first with his arms crossed over his chest. Iwa-chan, this is my partner I've been telling you about, Oikawa chirped as he stepped aside to show you, your hand still holding onto his jacket. So, you carried them over here against their own will? Are you sure you didn't just kidnap someone to act like they're yours? A chuckle escaped your lips as Oikawa frowned at the man in front of him. Of course not! They're precious to me! They just didn't want to come, but I had to take them here to prove a point. A point to us? That you actually have a partner? Iwaizumi questioned as Oikawa scrunched his brows together and pulled you around to the front, your cheeks turning pink as you stood before the team. At first, yes. But they think you guys won't like them because they think they're not cute enough. What? Really? A voice popped up and a male with pinkish hair made his way to the front. Anybody who can handle Oikawa has my approval. He joked as Oikawa frowned again. Well, at least you know the team likes you, Oikawa said, hugging you as you rubbed his back to comfort him. Don't be sad. They're just happy that you found me, you said, pressing a kiss to his cheek. Yeah, they're just jealous. Do you want to come today, babe? Kuro asked as he set his lunch beside you, picking food from your bento instead of eating his own. I don't know. I'm too nervous to go. What's there to be nervous about? You've met Kenma. He likes you, Kuro said, trying to help, but you shook your head and picked up an octopus sausage from your bento. He's your best friend. That's different. Well, you won't know until you actually go. Looking over at him, you gave him a tight smile. I'm not good with introductions. I get too shy. Kuro's smile then turned into a grin. Well, I think it's cute when you get shy. You get to cling on to me. Hey now! You warned before you went back to your previous state. Maybe another day, Tetsuro. Kuro gave you a small smile and nodded, taking another piece of your bento as you scolded him. You felt bad for always declining to meet the team, and felt guilty because Kuro was always so respectful to your answers and choices. After school was over, you nervously walked over to the gym and took a deep breath before entering. Your presence was noticed immediately, and the boys made their way towards you, your heart beating faster with each step. Is Tetsuro here? You asked quietly as they hovered over you. Oh, Kuro? Yeah, let me call him, a tall silver-haired male said as he stood up straight and turned around. Kuro! There's a cutie looking for you! He yelled as your cheeks heated up. What? You heard Kuro's voice shout back, and his footsteps jogged over towards the group of boys that was slowly parting for him. His face lit up when he saw you.
Tetsuro!
Traveler? What are you doing here? He asked you as you ran to him, holding his hand tightly.
I felt bad for declining all your offers to meet the team, so I thought I'd stop by.
He chuckled and teased you a bit before looking over at the rest of the team. Alright guys, this here is Traveler. They were too shy to meet you all, so be nice to them. You smiled at the team and gave them a small wave as they greeted you back. Even though you had just met them, you felt really comfortable around them after a while.